If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Alright, today guys, we're going to be going over all of the free players and free packs you can currently get in College Football 26. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Spazzy for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to check out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, comment below, Noti Gang. Also, I want to say a huge shout out to you guys that copied my UFC picks on Saturday. It was absolutely amazing. We had almost $1,700 in wins, and for the first couple of fights, I went 12 of 12 with my picks. 12 different projections we hit. Whether I correctly picked the winner and the method of victory, the round the fight was going to end in, the fight time it was going to end in, whatever, higher or lower on the fight time, we absolutely crushed it, and shout out to you guys that copy. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, use code ZIRK, you get up to $1,000 in bonus funds and 2 free picks if you guys sign up before the NFL kickoff, only with code ZIRK, where you guys get this DAC 0.5 free pick. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. We also have NFL Week 1 picks live right now. College football is coming up, and yes, even NFL preseason, there will be picks on Underdog, which is actually coming up here in just a little bit over a week. All right, guys, so let's talk about this. I'm going to go over all of the ways you guys can get free players and also free packs currently in College Football 26. And of course, if you guys are not already subbed to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button. All right, a lot of you guys have been commenting saying, I've watched 4, 5, 6, 7 videos, whatever, didn't realize I wasn't subbed. Make sure you guys are subbed and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss out. Of course, today, the day you guys are seeing this video here, likely anyways, if it is July 21st, we do have content at 1:30, so yeah, every day, multiple videos, hit that sub button. That being said, guys, let's get into it. Starting off, the very first place you guys can actually start earning players and also earning yourself some free packs is just straight up going to be the field pass. Now, there's actually multiple things, though, in this field pass if you guys are not paying attention to everything. Number one, of course, if you guys just have the regular field pass, you're going to be able to go ahead and get yourself some free players, but also trophies. And we'll talk about trophies in just a minute here. And if you guys have the premium field pass, then, of course, you can go ahead and get extra rewards. Now, currently, I am level 31, and just keep you guys posted on this. Weekly objectives, we get new weekly objectives, at least we did last week, on Wednesday. So be on the lookout Wednesday. We should get new weekly objectives and new milestones. If you go ahead and finish the objectives before, then, you know, you're kind of just stuck right here waiting. If you guys are not level 31 like I am, the reason probably is I played College Football 25. I got to level 39 that field pass, and I got an additional 10,000 XP from doing so. You guys can still go back and do that right now, I think. Little tip for you, if you go do that and then come over here and you don't get the XP, something that worked for some people is locking the token. Go back into College Football 25, hit lock on the collectible, and then they got the XP over here. If that doesn't work for you, if you don't get the XP, I don't know. Contact EA help. But if you guys are higher than me, if you're like 32 or 33, then you got lucky, and some people, it wasn't many, but some people actually ended up getting double the 10,000 XP, which was not supposed to happen. But aside from that, guys, in terms of this field pass, there's 2 other things you guys can go ahead and earn in terms of free players and also just in general something pretty big here. Number 1, you guys get this 87 overall B&D Xavier Scott. We're a bit away from this. We're probably like another 2 at least XP drops from this, so maybe in 2 weeks we'll be able to get here, maybe it'll be 3 weeks until we're able to get here, but you are going to be able to get that free 87, and then also this upgrade token is really, really big, and again, we'll talk about what you can use this for, but you can use this token to upgrade any Season 1 player up to 87 overall at the beginning of Season 2. Now, what players? Well, the players they're talking about, guys, are right here. The players you can actually go ahead and get in the store with your trophies. Now, I will warn you, though, last year, they never one time showed us before the season came out what the cards were going to look like upgraded. So, if you really like Alex Perry, which is a card that I would highly recommend you guys get with trophies, if you still don't have a decent wide receiver because he is 6'4", 6'5", and he's 83 speed. Obviously, now we have 86, 87 speed receivers everywhere. Still a solid receiver to go ahead and pick up, though. at the start of Season 2, that could be a really good card, but last year they didn't show us what the card would look like before the season got here, so it was kind of a guessing game on which were the best players to go ahead and take. But yeah, you guys can go ahead and bring your trophies in here, and you can get any of these free players. You could also use them on packs if you guys would rather do that. At the beginning of the season, I said, you know, probably using them on Keldrick Falk upgrade tokens, which is the welcome pack player you guys get, was a good idea. Now that card's not as crazy good compared to even other free linebackers that we have. Now, additionally, guys, you can see right here we have the name of the game, the standouts, the fresh faces, and the alumni objectives as well. Standouts and alumni, you're not going to get any free players in there, but you are going to get strategy cards doing the standout objectives, which quick sell for 10,000 coins. Those are nice. And alumni, you get some coin packs, but even bigger than that are these right here. The name of the game objectives and also the fresh faces. Fresh faces is for if you guys want to actually go ahead and get tokens to upgrade the free player, which is right here. You guys can see Maurice. I have him at an 81 overall because I personally do not care to get him up to an 86. I already have a much better right edge, but if you guys don't have a good right edge, you can get an 81 speed, 86 finesse move, and also 86 block shed right edge by doing those objectives. But you're right here, but here's the thing, you have to do these in the event. So there's some like this, which tracks in any game mode, but in order to get those upgrade tokens to actually upgrade Maurice, you gotta go play the transfer debut event, which, you know, if you want to get some more free packs, you can go ahead and do that if you want to. Me personally, I don't really care to do it, but we'll talk about that when we get there. But yes, this is how you guys upgrade that Maurice, is doing these objectives. With the names of the game, if you guys go ahead and complete these objectives every single week, you're going to be able to get a free 85 overall champion, or I should say 85 plus. Because as you guys can see, it now says 86 overall names of the game champion, and you can tell there are 17 tokens in here, so yeah, we're a bit a ways, and this is going to keep upgrading because it said 85 first, now it says 86. You know, odds are this is going to be a much higher overall by the time we're actually able to finish it, but currently we're only getting one token. Also, if you come to the names of the game solo challenges, number one, there are some free packs you guys can get in here, 80 plus overalls, but name of the game tokens are also in here. So I know it looks like you might have to wait 17 weeks, whatever, to get the free champion. It's not going to be the case. It's going to be probably another like 5 weeks or so. Also, guys, don't forget about these, the Twitch drops. Twitch drops here. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm going to leave a link down below in the comment section to another video because it's just way too much to talk about. I can talk about this for like 6 or 7 minutes. There is a lot to do here, but if you guys didn't know, you can actually get yourself a free 99 overall player, Michael Crabtree to be specific here, if you guys go ahead and watch the EA streams. There are EA streams Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, twitch.tv/EA Sports College. If you have your account linked to all of that, that's how you go ahead and get your Twitch drops again. Check out that video link down below because this is too much to talk about here. Now, specifically, if you guys are looking to get yourself a free player that you can have a set amount of time to get done, this will take you about 4 hours to do, okay? It is going to take you about 4 hours, and now, as you know, champions and LTDs are raising it overall. This is becoming less and less worth it to do, but I will tell you, I posted a video on the quickest way to do these solos, the Tower of Valor solos. You guys can go ahead and find that video there if you want to do this. But these solo challenges right here, you come into these solos, the Tower solos, you will only see these first 10 here. Once you do those, then you unlock the next sequences. So if you only see this, that's why. But you guys can go ahead and get yourself a free 85 overall AJ Harris, which is a good free cornerback that, again, as of right now, still worth it to do, but the longer you wait, the less it's worth it. And in general, guys, pretty much all of these solo challenges here are going to be worth going ahead and playing right now. I think the standouts, fresh faces, alumni, all of these solos are not that hard, except for the hit stick ones. Those are such a pain to try to do hit sticks, but 80 plus overall BNDs. A little tip, by the way, flick down on the right stick, all right? Go for a cut stick instead. It's much better to do that. 80 plus overall BNDs, coin packs right here in the alumni. Fresh faces, similar. 80 plus overall BNDs, coin packs, 80 plus, even 83 pluses. The standout solos, these BND opportunities, you may end up just like getting a 75 overall, but you could also get yourself like some champions. And then the Mountain Dew solo is super, super easy to do. I believe this pack guarantees you a 79 plus. It's pretty easy to do. Might take you a couple tries, but it's one quick solo. Of course, if you guys play head-to-head or you go play solo seasons, any of those, you're basically just going to get a bunch of free packs and everything, but nothing like promo specific. Whereas if you guys come to the events tab, you have all of these. Now, as I just showed you with the week 1 objectives, unfortunately, the biggest pain to do for names of the game are these right here. You're going to have to win 30 games against the computer in here to get that objective done, to get that token for the set to be able to get your champion quicker. So it's just straight up not that quick. You guys can see I have 16 wins, 1 loss. My Xbox literally shut off mid-game, so very awesome. These solos are not hard, but the rewards you get from playing these are not that good, right? As you're going through, the rewards you're getting are not that good, but you have to get the 30 wins just to get that token to get the free champion. So I would recommend you guys go ahead and do this. Maybe work on it. You know, you don't have to do 30 games in a week, whatever. It didn't reset for me. I was curious if it was going to, but yeah, I have 16 wins. I've come in here and basically just played like a game or 2 a day, whatever, slowly working on it to get up. Again, the fresh faces, guys, if you do want to go ahead and get that free player there, that linebacker, you want to go ahead and get that edge upgraded, you're going to have to play this transfer debut, which again is versus the solo, the CPU here, but it is 80 plus overalls, 80 plus overalls, 83 plus overalls, so you know, you get a bunch of BND player packs, and you also get that edge upgraded. And in terms of which event you guys should be playing, if you want a free reward that's really good, it's this Top Dogs one. This one, though, is head-to-head, but at 40 wins, you get an 85 overall BND. So you get a free champion there. That's definitely pretty solid. It's just this one actually is head-to-head. But guys, with that being said, those are all of the free players currently, as of the day that I am recording this video, that you guys can get right now. Now, I will tell you, we're probably going to get some more stuff here very, very quickly. So make sure you guys are subbed. I always keep you guys updated every single day on all the content dropping, covering all the ways to get free players, tips, gameplays, pack openings, literally anything you guys could want. I probably already posted the video. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you drop a like on it, and of course hit that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZIRK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Those are all the free players, all the free packs currently in the game. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.